Hey everyone, I'm Melanie from Streamline Legal, where we help law firms get the most out of their practice management software. Tonight we're talking about a great Clio feature that I feel like was really in demand and not a lot of people have put into place since it's come out. So I want to make sure everyone knows that from now on, when you send bills out from Clio, those bills can come, and I think should come, from your email address, not the generic Clio email address. So let's dive in. I'm going to show you how to make this happen, and I'm going to tell you exactly why we want this to happen. So we'll head over to the screen here real quick. And in our Clio account, we want to go over to the settings menu bar, and we'll click on that. And we're going to find apps in the middle here. And when we click on that, it gives us a choice at the top, a couple of choices. We're going to look at either the Microsoft option here, if you, of course, use Microsoft for your email, or Google over here. I'm going to show you the Google option because we've got that set up and ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and say that I want to connect with Google. This will allow Clio to send emails from my own email address. So I'm going to click on that. I, of course, click on the Google account that I want to give Clio access to. And once that's done, I can go ahead and continue, send email on my behalf, please. And now it's all enabled and all set up. So from now on, when I send out my bills, then it's going to come from my email address. This would be your law firm's email address or your user's email address, and not the generic Clio email address. Now, why do we want this? Of course, it's going to make it so much more personalized for our clients. They're going to see that email. They're going to recognize my email address. They're going to trust that email. I can also, this will allow it to save my emails, copies of my sent emails in my email program. So in my sent emails in Google will be all the notifications that Clio is sending out. Now, this is not only for bills, remember, this is also for calendar events, for Clio payment notifications, for those of you using Clio payments, task notifications, just a slew of other notifications that can be personalized this way, just by taking that one simple step that we took. Now, of course, there are all kinds of other reasons that I would recommend that we do this. In addition to the personalization, to the copy of the message being in my sent box, but also I'll get a notification right away if those emails don't go through. So in the past, if you had sent an email with a bill to a client and the email got bounced back, you wouldn't necessarily know. Now I'll know right away because that notification is going to come back straight to my email. So there's some really great reasons, and it's a super basic step to take in Clio. So I'd recommend, if you haven't done that already, jump on over to your settings, connect that to your Google account or your Microsoft account so that those email notifications are now coming straight from your email address. Your clients will recognize and trust those emails a lot more than they were the Clio notifications. Thanks so much. Hope this helps. Have a great evening.